Hello, everybody. I have repeatedly asked myself, do I truly know what a function is? As a student who's still in high school, the answer is not fully. We see the word all the time in our math textbooks or on word problems, but yet we still aren't exactly sure what it is. So, what is it? Well, a function could mean a rule for a relationship between an input or independent quantity and an output or dependent quantity in which each input value uniquely determines one output value. First, we have to know what an input value is. An input value can be referred to as x, or it can be referred to as an independent variable. And for an output, you can refer to as y or as a dependent variable, or you can also call it f of x. Remember, the output is a function of the input. Now this last part says each input value uniquely determines one output value. What that is basically saying is for every x there is exactly one y. There can't be a function if two values of y have the same value of x. So for example, if y equals 15 and another y equals 27, there can be a function if x equals 5 for both of them. That's why the vertical line is undefined, since there's an infinite number of y values for a single x value. A graph that isn't a function could look like this. See those two circles I drew? Those two y values have the same x value of 0. Now, there can be multiple values of x for a single y value. That will look like this. A y value of 4 would have x values negative 2 and 2. The x values only have one output value, and that is 4. Is height a function of age? You have to figure out what is the input and output in this question. That's right. Age is the input and height is the output. This question can be solved in many ways. Yes, you can draw a graph or input an age number and estimate what the height would be. So ask yourself, What was your height when you were 3 years old? There would only be one exact answer. You can't be 2 feet or 5 feet tall at the same time. Because there is only one exact answer, height would be a function of age. So the answer is yes. For the next question, you do the other way around. So ask yourself, what is your age with a height of 5 feet and 10 inches? Your answer could be more than one, especially if people stop growing during their early adulthood. There will be multiple output values for a single height, so age wouldn't be a function of height. No. Now, I want you to pause the video and try these problems for yourself. At a coffee shop, the menu consists of items and their prices. Is price a function of the item? Keep in mind that before attempting to answer the question, figure out what is the input and output. At a coffee shop, or any shop in general, wouldn't sell an item for $5 to a customer if the same exact item was sold to another customer for $2. Otherwise, that shop is in big trouble. So each item has an exact price, and that is set equally to all customers. All customers have it sold it to equally. The answer is yes. Is the item a function of the price? No. Because you could buy 2 different cups of coffee for the same price. Pause the video, try these problems, and you will get these solutions shortly.